Hey guys, and welcome to the final game from Face-to-Face Season 9, Round 16. Game 5. I play versus SWS Warkl on Titan's Fall. Again, Warkl had to pick the map because he lost the previous two ones. And he picks Titan's Fall. Pretty hard map for Necron because of the strategic points location far away from the base for the Necron. I am here, and look how far these points are from the base. Well, this one is closer, but this one is hard to get, and also the relic can be hard. And there are three entrances to my base: this one, and this one. So you can be attacked from three sides at once. Necron will suffer. Warkl starts with 3 Slugger Boys again. He goes for a Big Mech and of course Generator. I start with 4 Scarabs, so I have 5 at the start and 2 Necron Warrior squads. I make 5 Generators fast, and with the 5th Scarab I will get this point. My standard and beloved opening. But it's also one of the most effective ones. A universal opening for Necrons. You can prepare against anything with this opening, with the exception of rush probably. If you get rushed by, say, scouts for example, if you have such an opening, you might get killed in a few minutes. All your scarabs will die, you will not have the turret, you will not have the obelisks. It's very rush vulnerable opening. It depends against what race you play. Sometimes it might be worth it to scout with 1 scarab and see what your enemy is doing. Well, now after the 6th generator I place the turret. 1 strategic point is captured. Slugger Boys get here. They captured this point. It was built already. Big Mech teleports here as well, and Warkl is decapping the strategic point and killing my Necron Warriors. And man, this Big Mech damage on the Necron Warriors is extremely high. Well, close combat Big Mech damage, look at this. 171 to 227. And this is the biggest damage on tier 1 from all the leaders in close combat, I'd say. Necron Lord with a lightning field also probably has such damage, or maybe it's lower, not sure. But that's only if Necron Lord is being focused in close combat. If it does not get focused, the damage is low. Plus 70 economy for me. I place the 7th generator, Necron Lord on the way. Only 1 strategic point under my control. Here I see Warkl wants to get also this point, but I stay with Scarabs and I went to decap this. I go with them just in time for decap. Warkl full map control already. With 3 Slugger Boys he can get the map very fast. Building payload guns, but it seems that he misclicked. What the hell, where are the Gretchens? Right here? Yeah, he did not finish it, he misclicked it seems. He builds 1 more banner before this listening post, strange. He messed it up. My economy will be plus 8 and I might be able to go tier 2. Again I am decapping this position that he captured. I must save the scarab, that's what I do. Everything must be kept alive. We'll try to get here and destroy the listening post, but it gets upgraded, and it gets upgraded in a few seconds. Will I be able to destroy it? Probably. Yeah, I destroyed it, and this was a mistake by Warkl not to cancel the upgrade. I will also decap. Also, Big Mac suffering now. He has lower HP, but he has good close combat damage. But now that he is attached with the Slugger boys, he can still fight. Here I land my flayed ones and I'm decapping this position for the third time. I did not miss any decap on this side. It could be very bad for me if I did miss at least one. I jump here with a Necron Lord, destroying this listening post. Necron Lord is good at destroying listening posts from Orks because they have low HP, and Necron Lord damage to buildings is pretty good. I am almost tier 2, 70% already. And I might go for a big generator, a fast big generator, although I will have to decap the critical location first. Destroyed this listening post, Warkl places it again and he will have to build it. Warkl is tier 2, with 80 to 10 economy, he might go for nobs again.
Victory countdown has begun.
Again, Warkl also decaps this position. I get with the flayed ones back in here to fight them, to fight the Slugger boys, because I need this strategic point. In tier 2 I make global upgrade instantly, I upgrade the ghost turret and I upgrade the obelisk. And I place greater summoning core before the big generator. I realized Warkl is going fast tier 2 again, because he did not have any army besides his Slugger boys and Big Mac. That means he goes fast tier 2. That's right. He make nobs, tank boosters and custom gadgets research. I am scouting with the scarabs this slag deposits to see if he's not building the big generators. Again, Slugger boy will get here in time probably to decap, will they? Maybe. Yeah, just in time. 1 second later and they wouldn't get there. On this side again I do some minimal harass with these Necron warriors just for distraction. And he made the nobs, I prepared for them this time. 2 fortified obelisks, ghost turret upgraded and 2 flayed one squads. Also destroyer can be made. I build the big generator right now on this side. Necron warriors will make sure to defend this side from Slugger boys and all sorts of tier 1 work units. With the Necron Lord I will tie up the tank booster obviously. With the flayed ones I will fight his Big Mac with nobs. Also destroyer will help. They have no morale already, look at that. They lost the morale and they do not deal any damage. I repair the generator and he has to retreat. By now I can say that Warkl lost the game. His fast tier 2 again failed. Countered it pretty easily. And he could say GG by now and quit, but he does not. He will keep playing with this terrible economy and extend this game by about 8 minutes more. Very good manners from my work player, from my SWS player. Good manners. Plus 137 economy here thanks to the thermoplasma generator. I also built a ghost turret in here to protect it. You can build even 2 turrets around. This generator is very valuable. Enemy, if enemy will see it, they will try to destroy it, no matter what. So you must protect, because it gives plus 30 incoming energy. He pays up very fast. A game-changing building. Big Mac here again, very low HP, has to teleport away. No chances for him to fight. But wait, Necron Lord without artifacts. I should go build the Forbidden Archive. Oh, I built it here. Nice. Building the Forbidden Archive now, so with the Necron Lord Lightning Field, I think I will make. Lightning Field, Phylactery and Phase Shift will be the best option for this situation. So Necron Lord will deal damage in close combat. Close combat units will receive lots of damage if they will damage the Necron Lord, if they will engage at him. I keep making destroyers and wraiths, nothing else. Also flayed ones, of course. Flayed ones very useful in such situations. When Orc makes close combat units. A Tomb Spider can also be made. Very good economy for me, I can fight his army easily now. Necron Lord still alive. Have to jump here. Only Phase Shift and Phylactery for now. No Lightning Field yet. I can make one more artifact. By the way, I've built the Forbidden Archive here. So if some Orc units will go through this way again, they will have to avoid or maybe try to destroy Forbidden Archive first. So it's good to use this as a distraction again as well, and tanking building. 3000 HP. You can build even more of these, like in these positions. Some defensive walls. How many tank booster squads he has? 1, 2 squads of tank boosters, 3 squads of shooter boys, and nobs. Big Mac is dead, and he has very low economy, 92 to 20. My economy is plus 150. I see his big tier 2 and 5 army here. I place 2 more turrets. I have 2 Flayed One squads. Necron Lord was reproduced again. Now he's full HP. I can go tier 3 now. I have good defensive at my base, 3 turrets and 2 fortified obelisks. No way Orc can get through this wall. Not with this army. He might need 2 full nob squads and storm boys. Nothing else. He saw that I have big generator now with the slugger boys. He decaps critical location, but the turret is shooting them. Making the Necron warrior upgrade now. Well, my economy is high, so why not? I play the tier 2 and 5 game. Well, he keeps trying. But it's obvious he has no chances because of his extremely low economy. If he had like plus 150 to 79 economy, he could still win, but his economy is very low. He also idling with a Big Mac. Now all his army suffers again from the Necron warriors, destroyers, wraiths, flayed ones. And all of his army here got killed. I go tier 3. I might build one more big generator here, and that's what I do right now. But these scarabs might not pass through this fortified position. They get shot by the payload guns and altitude pretty high. I go back with them, but they get killed anyway. Engaging through this side now. Well, why he does not quit, I don't know, but he will die very soon anyway. About 1 more minute. And he will get destroyed. Using phase shift here on the wraiths, want to keep them alive. They also get the focus on them, and they do not receive the damage. Can be annoying. With the destroyer I focus Big Mac. Big Mac uses his ability to stun, dropping the flayed squads here. Now he, in the final game, he realized that he will need the war track to fight at the destroyer. Tank boosters are not effective because they get tied up by the wraiths. War track is out, but he gets destroyed. Mech shop will be down soon, and the settlement as well. Everything gets obliterated in this orc base. My economy is plus 179. It'll be a lot higher when this gets finished. I have tier 4 and I can go for the monolith. Warkl does not give up, he plays until the end, like in all the previous games. Plays like a computer. Computer also does not leave, plays also always until the end. He also uses reparation on the war track. The big mech reparation. Try until the end, man. That's how you do it. He can still win. Also the big mech reparation is pretty cheap. Costs almost nothing. But the reparation speed is quite low. He placed another boy's hut right here, and he might place... Oh, he placed the settlement already on this side. Oh man. Monolith out for me, and the Necron God's research on the way. Restored monolith ready to annihilate orc base. Using solar pulse here. And summoning the Nightbringer as well. In this situation, this will be better than anything else, just to destroy him faster. Big Mac dies, and finally, that's how the best of 5 was played between me and SWS Warkl. With the score, the final score. Oh man, look at this. Final score 4-1 in my favor. Necrons versus Orks. Not a bad score for such a broken matchup. That's of course in Orks' favor. The military... Well, this game was pretty one-sided because Warkl's engagement on tier 2 failed. He was way too predictable. I predicted everything he would do and prepared for it. He had no chance. On resources, I win because I had 2 big generators and global upgrades. And on technology, Warkl wins. He had more unit upgrades and more strategic points, but it doesn't matter at all, he lost the game. So that's it with this best of 5 from Face to Face Season 9 round 16. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like as always, or a dislike. Leave the feedback, what do you think about these games below. and subscribe if you are new to my channel, also stay up to date. I hope to see you in the next videos, and thanks for watching.